Hey y'all, it's me, KYP561. I'm coming in a little late, well actually a lot late, but I'm coming in here to do my review of the last episode of Black Ink, which aired this past Monday. I know I missed a couple of reviews, maybe I think like the last two, maybe three. Because like I said, by the time Love and Hip Hop go off, I'll be so fucking exhausted from that, like... I have to take another day to actually watch Black Ink, and sometimes I just can't give it anything as far as doing a review. I be having a lot of shit to say, but I don't know. I just have to. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go in here. Well, actually, I'm gonna come in here and go ahead and do this review. Hopefully, it won't be that long, but y'all know how I do. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into it. You got Sky showing up to work with this green bikini on. Talking about she got an idea to get some clients in the shop. Now, Sky, I know you happy you got your body done, and you know you look real good. Now, I ain't trying to take nothing from you, but you know I hope you're not going to be giving us this shit every week, okay? But you know, for whatever, she decides that she's gonna go out with a sign or whatever the fuck it is that she had promoting Black Ink to get some new clients in. Apparently it worked because you did get people coming in there for whatever the reason was. I don't know if they was, you know, she's talking about she giving them 55 cents off of a tattoo. I don't know. Whatever fuck they had going on, child, you had people coming up in the shop. And I'm sure, you know, it was kind of like an open, not necessarily a casting call, but they probably found some people off the street and just was like, just walk in there, find this little book, sign your name, and just walk on out. You're going to get like 5 minutes of TV time, but, you know, we might give you a Black Ink t-shirt or some shit like that, whatever. So anyway, that was that. Duchess announces that her shop is getting ready to open, and she invites the whole crew to come in to fly to, she's from North Carolina or South Carolina? One of them Carolinas. She invited them to fly down for the grand opening. Now, she's not inviting them because these are her good friends and she really wants them to be a part of her special day. She's basically inviting them because she wants to gloat. You know, she was like, you know, she wants her haters or whatever to be there for her accomplishment or some old shit, child. Whatever. She just basically inviting them there to stunt. So, her and K. Michelle might as well go ahead and be good friends if they ain't already. So, Sassy meets up with Naeem and Phoenix. She's trying to convince them to come back to the shop because, you know, they basically was like, fuck this shit. You got bitches up in here shooting and all this carrying on. And that ain't what we signed up for. That shit is above our pay grade, honey. Ain't nobody told me nothing about no hazardous pay, none of that shit. And bitch, I got kids to live for. You know, we got other shit going on. We supposed to be up in here tattooing, child, not having to wear bulletproof vests in this motherfucker and all that. So, you know, she's trying to convince them to come back to work because basically the shop has been closed since the shooting because don't nobody want to come up in there. Naeem, he does agree to go back as long as there ain't no more fuck shit. As far as Phoenix basically said, fuck you, fuck Puma, fuck this shop, fuck all this shit, bitch, I'm not coming back. And which that's understandable knowing the situation that he was involved in before at a previous shop that he worked at, you know, with his then girlfriend being raped in front of him and all that. That shit was horrible. I hope they caught them people. I hope they got their ass up under the damn jail. That's horrible. I'm really sad that happened. That's got to be really traumatizing. I mean, not only traumatizing for him to have to watch this shit knowing that you can't do nothing about it, but I could just imagine her. God damn. You know, but anyway, child, then we got Duchess over here somewhere talking to somebody. I forgot the lady name. Then we see Donna walking in. Child, kind of find out this woman is some type of HIV advocate or something like that. Basically, this lady has, she's currently living with HIV AIDS. So she said, you know, that's per what she said. Kind of find out, child, this is a goddamn intervention for Donna. If I was Donna, I'd have cussed all the motherfuckers out. we know Duchess is doing her normal shit, you know, basically trying to put herself up here and make it seem like, you know, she's so on her shit and she wants everybody to be on their shit and she's here to help, and you know, you don't have to do this and you don't have to do that. So this woman is talking to Donna based off of some shit that Duchess done told her, because she don't know Donna from the bitch next door, okay? And that's what would have got her cursed the fuck out if it was me, okay? Don't come up in here trying to tell me what I ain't got to be doing and this and that and whatever, because bitch, I do what the fuck I want to do with my body, and that's how, you know, that's basically how Donna feels. Donna's like, bitch, you ain't like I'm around here just, you know, fucking any nigga that walk past my way. Which, you know, Donna, you know, you are a little loose with your thing. But listen, it's your body, honey. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. Hopefully you are protecting yourself, you know, so just stay safe. But other than that, I mean, bitch, you ain't married. You ain't got no damn kids. I mean, if that's your thing, do what you want to do. But Duchess, don't be over here talking to this damn woman like your ass ain't been slut bucketing around the goddamn shop too, because I don't give a fuck what old shit said. I believe you and old shit done did something, okay? I'm gonna believe that shit, just like you gonna stick to your shit about Donna support, like you ain't want Donna to do that to you or whatever. So how you sticking to that? I'm gonna stick to me thinking that you and old shit did get it going, okay? So whatever. And then I don't understand, another thing is, I remember the first season, everybody was talking about Sky as far as being what they used to call her, the queen of the mixies. And Sky has admittedly had sex with a whole bunch of dudes too. So what the fuck is the major difference between Sky and Donna? I'll wait for that, because bitch, if you gonna be inviting Donna to this damn intervention, you might well have Sky ass up in there too. So anyway, child, you know, they gave each other some old bullshit apology, child, and supposedly they both over it or whatever. So let me see. Okay, yeah, and that was that. Oh, now it was all fine and good when this woman over here trying to give Donna this life lesson talk on what the fuck to do with her body. But as soon as that motherfucker went talking about Donna working up in Duchess' shop, oh, now Duchess ready for this bitch to get up out of here and she need to be minding her business. No, she should have been minding her goddamn business from the get-go. So anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, now you ready for this bitch to go. Now, as long as she over here talking to Donna, you know, you all fine and good with it over there, nodding and agreeing and all that type of shit. Duchess, first of all, we wouldn't have been having no intervention, because by this time I'd have been done beat your ass by now. Alright, I don't know what type of bitch Donna is, because this whole goddamn thing is put together. Okay, I did watch a video, I think it was Alexander Rogers, where he talked about how it's kind of hard to believe about what's going on with this shooting down here at the Art to Ink, because of the way that the building was the way that the building is set up, you know, and some other things. If y'all haven't watched that video, check it out. Once again, that's Alexander Rogers. I thought that was really interesting. And then even with this, you know, Duchess, you telling people that this girl basically raped you, right? But you so okay with being in her presence. You know, I mean, ain't nobody even tried to whoop nobody ass. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that would be a situation where an ass whooping would be warranted. All right. So anyway, child, let's just go ahead and move on with that. Duchess comes in the shop and says that she's doing a tattoo for Kathy. Now, Kathy, you right here running around trying to make it seem like you and your son is damn near living from pillar to post, like y'all getting all type of eviction notices, cutoff notices, repo notices, all type of shit, because old shit ain't helping you with your son and you just stretched out and can't do no more. So what the fuck is you up in here getting tattoos for? That should be the last goddamn thing on your mind. You know that goddamn Kathy, that bitch would do anything to be in old shit's presence, whether it's good or bad. And I can't stand an old aggravating ass bitch like that. It's like you don't want to see this man. You don't want to see this man do nothing. Now I'm not arguing with the fact that he needs to be financially responsible as far as y'all son or whatever. But it's almost like you one of them type bitches that if he ain't with you, ain't nothing he do gonna ever be good enough, and you gonna do whatever you can to make his life a living hell until he comes to the realization that he needs you. And once he comes to that realization, then he's going to have a change of heart and he's going to want to get back with you. And you're going to act like you're doing him a favor by getting back with him. But see, this ain't the case because oh shit is paying your ass the ultimate dust. Okay, that bitch, in his mind, your motherfucking ass ain't even there. Okay, so you know you come in and Duchess is doing your tattoo or whatever, and the tattoo it turned out nice. I ain't gonna front. I mean, compared to some of that other shit that I see coming out of there, that tattoo was nice. All of the tattoos that I seen from that girl Melody, hers come out nice. I ain't seen shit from oh shit none this season. I mean, we done seen him in there doing something, but we ain't seen his finished product. So I don't know, child. Okay, then we got over here with Sassy. She's still sweating Phoenix, child, because I guess Phoenix ain't really gave her no definite answer on whether or not he's coming back. But this particular night, they're getting ready for a party that they had already planned before this shooting took place, to get some business in for the shop or whatever. So Naeem is there, of course, and eventually Phoenix does show up or whatever. Now, child, we got Sky over here. She's a rapper now. Girl, stop wasting these people time, okay? Stop wasting their beats. Stop wasting their studio time. Just stop it, okay? She apparently done wrote some rap about a nigga that had got her for her chain or whatever. Some nigga that she met. I don't know if she said on Instagram, on Twitter, some goddamn well. And I guess she brought the nigga to her house, which that's rule number one, bitch. And I thought you knew all the rules to the G code, but bitch, what the fuck is you bringing this nigga to your house for? So apparently, child, after y'all had done laid up, you must have fell asleep. That's rule number two, bitch. How the fuck you gonna go to sleep? You don't know this nigga, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, child, while you was asleep, he hadn't got you for your shit and had no hauled ass. So she done wrote a little rap about it, honey. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it go? Child, it was some bullshit. It was awful. It was, I don't know, but I guess, child, I guess. She tells Ted and her homegirl that her kid's father reached out to her and that he wants to meet with her. So, you know, they basically asking her, well, what the fuck y'all got to talk about after all these years? Because she said that she hadn't seen this man since he left and after she had the babies, and he just up and left and went to, and moved to Las Vegas. You know, I don't know if I'd have met with that nigga because, bitch, we ain't got shit to talk about now. These goddamn kids, I think she said them damn kids about 17, 18 years old now. I think that's what she said. But yeah, bitch, regardless on how old they is, they old enough to where me and you ain't got any motherfucking thing to talk about. So I'm not finna get your ass. I would not have given him no camera time, no shine. I'm not giving you no fucking free promotion because I wouldn't be surprised if down the line we find out this motherfucker's an aspiring rapper, singer, entrepreneur, or some type of shit to where he needed to get his face out there, you know, so he can get some type of free promotion. No, bitch, you're not gonna get that off my back, and you done left me with these motherfucking kids, and I couldn't damn take care of them. And then she said she was 14 and he was 17. I mean, I ain't saying that don't happen, okay, because I was once 14 myself, okay, so, you know, I'm not saying that don't happen, but you's old fuck nigga for that, and bitch, you will never make a come up off of me. So anyway, yeah, he could just fucking stay gone. So back to the Art the Ink party. Once again, Phoenix shows up and he said that he's willing to give it another shot. That was that. They had a good time. They laughed. They drank. They partied. It was all good. Later on, he ends up doing a tattoo on this woman that came in and said that she wanted a tattoo of a phoenix, which was, you know, ironic because that's his name. She said that I guess they gave us a little lesson for those of us that were not aware of what the phoenix means. Apparently it's a mythical, if that's a word, a mythical bird that basically stands for new beginnings. So she kind of gave us a background on her. She said that she recently had lost over 200 pounds. Yeah, I think she said 200 pounds. She was basically saying how she had gotten caught up in life, you know, doing for everybody else and kind of lost herself in the sauce. Now, I don't know how you was doing so much for everybody else that you didn't notice that your motherfucking ass was gaining 100 pounds and then another 100 pounds. Like, You know, we got some people notice when they gain 5 pounds. Okay, I mean, but whatever, child. I know shit happen, honey. I ain't knocking you for that. The lesson in this is, you know, you reeled it in. You know, you did lost the weight, and you know, did what you had to do for yourself, for your health, for your sanity, whatever. So kudos to you. So he did the Phoenix while he was tattooing her. He basically gave us some background on him. You know, stating that he had a rough life. His mom pretty much chose the drug life over him. I don't know if he said he had other siblings, but he did say sometimes that they didn't know where they was gonna stay. You know, they didn't know what they was gonna eat. He ended up, you know, living that street life, trying to survive. You know, he went to jail and all this type of stuff. And he did say that once he found out that he was having a child of his own, that was kind of like his wake up call for him to, you know, try and be a better man, you know, do the right thing or whatever, because he wanted to be somebody that his kids would look up to. So kudos to Phoenix for that. All right, so the Phoenix came out really, really nice. And listen, Caesar, let me tell you something. You might want to stop these motherfuckers from showing their finished product, honey, because everybody, in my opinion, they running circles around your ass with these motherfucking tattoos. Because that girl Melanie, her shit be good. And I already said this, but Dutch's shit was good. They say old shit was good once upon a time, but bitch, he can't stay sober enough to even finish a bitch tattoo. So I would never go to him for no goddamn tattoo. Oh yeah, because ain't he the one that did a tattoo one time and child spelled the damn word wrong? Oh hell no. So anyway, I would have beat old shit ass that motherfucking shop. Bitch, you can't erase this shit. Fuck is you doing? So anyway, child, but yeah, Caesar, you might want to stop letting these people show their damn tattoos after they done, because they running circles around your ass, sir, and pretty soon ain't nobody gonna be coming to you. They're gonna be trying. I think people come to Caesar because of Caesar's name. I think at this point, because you know he got this show, and yeah, true enough, that is your shop, but honey, you ain't the top dog. I'm so sorry. But at least not from what I've seen. Okay, and then you got that Black Ink crew in Chicago, child. We ain't even gonna get started on them because yeah, they knocking your shit out the park, honey. So anyway, now you got Sky going to meet up with the baby daddy. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga ain't nothing what I expected. But I can picture him back in the day at 17. Because he's not bad looking, you know, in the face or whatever. And it's clear that Sky likes heavyset guys. I ain't gonna necessarily call him fat, even though this dude looked fat. When he stood up to hug her, I guess, you know, life has happened for him. But, you know, I don't know. And now, Sky being the Sky that she is today, and that nigga being the nigga that he is today, I could never see that doing nothing. So anyway, Sky's very emotional. As soon as she lays eyes on him, she gets very emotional. And, you know, she's basically, you know, telling him all the shit that she's been wanting to tell him. And she did say that she's glad that she's having that conversation with him now, as the person that she is today, as opposed to, you know, the person that she was maybe given it a couple of years ago, because the conversation would have went really different and she would have said some really nasty things to him. So, you know, sometimes it is good to have a conversation with someone that has hurt you or has wronged you in some type of way. It is a good thing to have a conversation with them once you become an adult. And I mean in the mind, not necessarily in age, but I mean in the mind, you know. So, you know, she got some stuff off of her chest or whatever. Now, he said that he wanted to apologize to her for his sanity. What the fuck about her sanity? She's these children's mother. She had these children. You know what I'm saying? And you, as most baby daddies can do, is just one morning wake up and say, you know what? This ain't what I want. I'm finna get up out of here. You know? She couldn't raise those kids by herself. The fucking girl was 14 years old. What the fuck is you doing promising her any type of family life at the age of fucking 14? You wasn't even no goddamn adult your goddamn self. You was only 17. What the fuck was y'all doing? Where the fuck was y'all parents? Okay, now listen, I'm not knocking Scott for having no kids at 14 because I had my daughter at 15. Okay, so I completely understand where she was coming from. But I guess in my case, I did have family support, okay? Because I was in the 10th grade. I had my child when I was in the 10th grade. I had her in December, right before we was getting out of school for Christmas break. You know you're on Christmas break for about 2 weeks because you don't come back until after the new year, like the week of the new year. When school went back in, bitch, I went back in too. I didn't miss a damn day, okay? Graduated on time and went away to college. All while my mom, my sister, my brother, my aunts, and my grandma, they all stepped in for me. So I guess I feel bad for people that don't have that same support. And apparently Sky didn't have that same support because she had to give her kids up, you know, and that's really fucked up. She did say that she does want to eventually meet up with them, but she just feel like it's not the time right now. You know, it ain't the time right now. But, you know, she missed them. She want to hug them. She want to kiss them. You know, all that stuff. And I can imagine that she does, you know. But, yeah, for him to say he's apologizing for his sanity. Fuck your sanity, nigga. You know, some niggas is just so fucking self-absorbed. I really don't even think that he gets where Sky is coming from because he just had this blank-ass look on his face like, okay, bitch, this shit was years ago. Why the fuck is you sitting over here crying? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like he just wasn't picking up what she was throwing down. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they go over here to Caesar. Child, it's mighty goddamn funny to me how fast Caesar done got over this shit that done went down between Duchess and Donna. And even on last week's episode, when Duchess called herself apologizing to him, you know, she was like, you wasn't even mad about what happened with me and Donna. You was just mad because I took my ring off. Them two, those two are like Tweedledee and fucking Tweedledum 2016 version. You know what I'm saying? Like the hip hop Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Duchess does not come across to me as a woman that has all of these degrees and all this type of stuff. She just comes across, and listen, and it ain't because she from the South, because bitch, I'm from the motherfucking South, okay? I done lived in the South all my life, okay? You know, listen, I get it, okay? We talk a little funny to some people, we got a little twang or whatever the case may be, but Duchess, to me, she just seems like she's slow. You know what I'm saying? She just seems slow. You know, it's like she's not trying to articulate her words. I think she thinks she does, but she don't. But anyway, child, y'all know what I'm saying. That damn Duchess, she don't seem too bright to me. I don't give a fuck what she say, but whatever, child. Okay, so anyway, she's basically telling him that she's nervous about her grand opening. And he's telling her, you know, it's nothing to be nervous about. Basically, he giving her, you know, a little pep talk or whatever. And, you know, I guess it's understandable about her being nervous. I can't too much front on that. You know, anybody that has a business or something like that that they're trying to open up or whatever, of course you're going to be nervous. I mean, because when I did my first damn video on here, shit, I was nervous. Sometimes I still get, you know, a little nervous or whatever. It's like, especially, you know, the more subscribers that I get, I do tend to get nervous now because I'm like, okay, you know, I want to be able to hold my audience's attention. Like, I don't want them to unsubscribe. You know, I don't want to get boring. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be like somebody else. That's one reason why I don't look at nobody's video until I, you know, put my own up. But, you know, that type of thing. So, yeah, it's understandable that she can be nervous or whatever. But, yeah, so she talking about, you know, she want to prove to the haters that she can do this, she do that. Listen, motherfuckers need to stop trying to prove shit to haters. First of all, the people that you think is hating on you don't even really give a fuck about you. Okay? And bitch ain't hating on you. You know what I'm saying? I really hate that word. I hate that word. I really hate the word hate when it's used like that. Because a lot of times, ain't no motherfucking body hating on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to accomplish something or whatever the case may be. You're trying to open up a business. You're trying to pursue a certain career, whatever the case may be. Ain't no goddamn body hating on you. People just probably don't fucking like you. You know what I'm saying? And Duchess, you just ain't a likable bitch. So it ain't got nothing to do with somebody fucking hating on you, because I really don't give a fuck if somebody cares if you open up a goddamn tattoo shop or not. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to prove shit to people. If you're trying to do something with your life, do that shit for you and for the betterment of your life, your family. You know what I'm saying? Worry about your shit. Don't be worried about what a bitch on the outside got to say about you, because guess what? They gonna talk about your motherfucking ass regardless. They gonna talk about you if you succeed, and they gonna talk about you if you motherfucking fail. So who the fuck? There is no such thing as proving something to somebody that's a hater, because if they're a hater, you ain't gonna never prove shit to them. It's gonna always be an issue. But yeah, child, that just missed me with that bullshit, child. Let me see. Then you got some white man showing up in the shop, child, asking for Richard Duncan. Bitch, everybody knew who the fuck that was. Now, Richard Duncan being oh shit, he was sitting right there at the front desk. The man walked right up to him. He kind of already knew who he was, but I guess he just wasn't 100% sure. So, you know, they did what any homeboys would do. Bitch, first of all, you come up in this motherfucking... First of all, you're a white man, okay? You're a clean-cut white man. Then you come up in here asking for Richard Duncan. Man, get the fuck out of here. So, you know, they tell him, oh, he don't work here. You know, like, he's not here. You know what I'm saying? Caesar was like, oh, I fired him yesterday, you know. So he left out. Maybe like 5 minutes later, that motherfucker came right back in. And he was like, okay, I made some phone calls, and I come to find out that you're Richard Duncan. Here you go. This is for you. That motherfucking Kathy that had the man served. Now, Kathy, you was a nasty motherfucker. You already getting your money. Okay, but once again, like I said, it ain't got shit to do with the motherfucking money. You mad because that nigga don't want you. Okay, and you a old bitter bitch. Okay, if you've already made an agreement that Caesar is gonna dock this man's pay, you getting your money off the top. Okay, you getting your money off the top. What the fuck is you still serving this man for? For what? You know, you already know the man don't fuck up any goddamn way. Now listen, I think it's a good idea. I mean, like I said before, I don't know if I really can't process this because it's Caesar that's doing this, the motherfucker that was just arrested for some child support shit. Okay, even though he said his baby mama was on some fuck shit too. But anyway, I guess it's just hard for me to process this because it's almost like a pot calling a kettle black type of thing. But anyway, aside from that, you got this man telling you he gonna give you your goddamn money off the rip, off the top. You ain't even gotta fuck with oh shit, okay? So why are you serving him again? I don't know. So of course, this man is already fucking unstable, okay? Because it seems like to me you want to see this man in jail. I don't know, because you know that's gonna be the bottom line, okay? So you know he unstable as fuck. First thing he do is go out and start drinking. Bitch, you know you can't be out drinking. Oh shit, what is the fuck is going on with you? You know what I'm saying? I really hate that this is happening to you, and I really hate that you're not strong enough to pay this shit dust. You know, so that is where the show ends, I think. Is it? Yeah, that's where the show ends. He's out drinking or whatever the case may be. I really hope you can pull it together. Kathy, you need to stop your shit, okay? You need to stop your shit. You know, I don't know what it is more. Well, I do know what you want from him, like, because I've already explained that. So I'm gonna need you to get your shit together. Leave that man alone. You know, as long as you getting your money. It ain't like he's absent from the child's life, because we done seen Achilles on the show a couple goddamn times, okay? The man says that he purchases things for him. He just don't give the shit to you. He don't give the money to you. He just go purchase the shit on his own, you know? So now, what the fuck more do you want from this man? You know? Kathy, bitch, I ain't here for you in this case. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for Black Ink. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and all that good shit. Until we meet again, y'all. Peace out.